Okay, so here's something I have never talked about on the channel. I don't know why, but everybody's been talking lately since I've seen about Jase Medical. I don't know if it's in this bag. Oh, it's right here. This is my wife's bag, so it's got literally like every kind of medical extra. She did some nursing stuff or whatever, but everybody's been talking about antibiotics, and I never thought to put it on here, but we can get them at a different spot. Anybody can get them. It's European. I should know that was in there too, huh? Let me just show you some of the stuff that people like. That is, where does it say? Oh yeah, there you go. Some of those type things that people like. You can get full cycles of them all, like stuff like these. And I'll show you what else I got in this one. These ones are Z-Packs. So the place that we get them from is called By Dash. It's like a dash in between By Pharma. So By Dash Pharma, and it's .md. And Jase Medical has a thing. It's like a $250 pack, but if you can only buy like one round of something like, can you read the ivermectin? Anyways, or you can get 10 rounds, depending on the box you want or the price that you have. I never thought to talk about it. It's probably a good idea. I've been seeing everybody talk about it lately. Canadian Prepper, Full Spectrum Survival. I've seen everybody talking about it, and I was like, you know what? I know, and these are like 10 rounds. 10 rounds. Costs a little bit more, but you pay less per round, you know, as it goes with everything. You pay a little bit less per round if you buy them in bulk or whatever, but that place has them. They're usually backed up. I have noticed recently that some of the prices have, believe it or not, come down. Maybe it's the competition from this Jase Medical. I'm not sure. But it's European. And then you got a whole setup there like that. And every time we've ordered, we've never had a problem yet. Sometimes 2-3 weeks. And we're back. Get some more. They last, what was the expirations on some of these? They're usually about 2 years or something like that. And it's just one more thing if everything goes down. So we got the boo-boo kit, extra boo-boo kits in here. I just never thought to say anything about it, and now that I see everybody saying stuff about it, I'm like, I should give people another option. That Jase Medical, I guess, is local, you know, in the country, which would probably be nice. It says they ship them and you get them in, I forget what amount of time, but when I looked it up, it was like a $250 package. So you'll have, literally, you have to spend $250. This way here, you could spend $10 or $20 on each round of everything, and some of the stuff you'll get is going to be a little bit cheaper if you're buying it in the bulk, like I said, per piece or something like that. But I mean, some of it's $10, and the shipping wasn't bad. We've ordered several times, so everybody's got something in case you would possibly need it. But by-pharma.md is where we've been getting it for quite a while. I've helped some friends get it. Gee, since our last purchase, some of it's gone down. I mean, I can't believe like anything's going down right now. But I see and I'm thinking it's like I said, that Jase Medical, and either way, everybody's saying it now. I just got it because too much, there's a risk with a lot of stuff, and if you're gonna be out doing crazy stuff, or you get a slice, I see a little slice on the arm right there. But let's say I didn't have a good way to clean it, and I was still out running around forever, and it got big and infected, and antibiotic cream wasn't working, and like right now, I think I need a Benadryl. My eyes are bugging out. But you could get a dose of an antibiotic, and I only got in that bag a couple of those Z packs or whatever, depending on what it is, and you can get information on each one, and they tell you how to use it, depending on what type of sickness you may end up having. It's fairly convenient if you didn't have the option to go to a medical facility, or you didn't want to. So, do you guys do this? Do you have that type of stuff? If you don't, you could check that out. I've seen other people say Jase. I think Canadian Prepper's going to have his coming in next week or something. He'll be doing an update. You can pick whatever you want with this company, though, so it's not just a big pack. I know that Jase had more options other than that one pack. I don't remember how many doses of everything it was. I don't know. This was just another option for anybody looking to just take that next step. You got enough food, you got enough water, you got protection. You've learned how to use your tools. And now you just feel like, well, I've got ibuprofen, I've got cough medicine, I've got some NyQuil. What's next? And that's, I guess, something that you could consider, just like gold and silver. It's an option. I want to make it the first option, so I would make sure you had enough stuff. But this way here, if you order through this company, you could get something for $10. I know there's breaks, like the more you buy, the cheaper even the shipping and handling is. But you could spend $20 this pay period and $20 next, and 20 and 20 and 20, and eventually you'll get enough of a stockpile that you might feel a little bit more confident with. It's just a thing for me to make sure that some each one in the group has someone who has some, and it's actually worked for a couple of people we know, and not a bad idea to have. I never thought to put it in a video for some reason. Why talk about it? Like, it just didn't seem to matter to me too much. But now I see everybody coming out talking about it. Like, you can get this stuff now, right here, and talk to a doctor. And shit, for the past couple of years, we could just order it online. I don't know. I didn't think about it. So, is it a good idea? I guess if you have enough food to stay alive long enough to get an infection, and after you get the infection, if you have enough food to stay alive before the infection kills you, it'd probably be an okay idea. There's so many different bases to hit with prepping that it's just ping, 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 ping. And it's just impossible to just rush in and get everything. And that's where I feel like maybe giving this option to people will help them just be able to get a little bit, like, oh man, I could use a couple Z packs. Well, $20, whatever the shipping, whatever, you get some Z packs. I know it was more. You go on there and check it out, see what you think. Either one of them, it's a option. It's an option, and the more options you have, the better stuff is going to be. The smoother stuff is going to go. I do recommend people, stocking up on stuff like Benadryl. I got Benadryl in that bag, but that's her bag. Maybe someday I'll dig through this. How about this? If you made it this far and you think I should open this mess up, I'll do it at a table or something and let you guys see what's in the wife's bag. It doesn't have any food in it, but either way, that's a whole different subject. So if you think you need antibiotics for any reason, you could check out that buy-pharma.md, or like everyone else is saying, that Jase Medical is actually in the U.S. Up to you. Hopefully it helps. Have a good night.